electrónica. Ya saben que aquí en EMPO siempre les traemos a los mejores DJs y esta vez estábamos con Markus Schulz, que bueno, tiene muchísimo que contarnos, así que empecemos. Markus, how are you doing?
Fantastic. Really happy to be here.
Yeah, once again, what are you expecting from these people in Mexico?
Well, I haven't been here. I haven't been here for a while, so I hope that everybody's really up for a banger of a night. I know I've been getting people messaging me over the years, like, come to Mexico, and finally I'm here, so I'm really excited, and I hope that the fans are just as excited as I am.
What's the main difference, in your own words, about Markus Schulz and Dakota?
That's the question everybody's asking. But, you know, the Markus Schulz albums that I do, I'll collaborate with singers, other producers, and then when I work on the Dakota stuff, it's just deeper, darker, like clubby songs that I make for my DJ sets for the clubs. And you know what? People just really love that project. So I'm really happy, you know, because I'm able to play those tracks in my DJ sets all over the world. And at the same time, you know, it kind of like, it's a way for me to just get out of my system some of the deeper stuff. So, and then when I work with the vocalist for the Markus Schulz album, I can really kind of focus on trying to make something really special with the singers.
When is the time in a life of a DJ when you realize you have to have an alter ego to do other stuff?
Well, it just happened by accident. I didn't sit down and go, oh, I need an alter ego. I used to say, I got the name from back in the day. I used to live on a street, North Dakota Street, and so I put out a track one time, and I wanted a name for it, so I called it Dakota. And then I started using that name quite a bit back in the early millennium, and I was doing tracks for Bedrock and Global Underground and some of the more deeper labels. And then when you know, I wanted to kind of take a break from the Markus Schulz albums, maybe 4 years ago now, and but I still wanted to make some more clubby tracks. And then I had these clubby tracks that I've been playing in my DJ set, and I was like, what am I going to do with them? And so I decided, you know what, I want to put them on an album, but I don't want the fans to you know, get confused by the different sounds. So that's when I said, okay, you know what, I'm going to use the Dakota name so that people understand this is not going to be vocals, it's going to be different. And so that's why I picked that and decided to do it that way, just so the fans don't get confused.
What's the concept behind Thoughts Become Things #2?
Well, you know, Thoughts Become Things, it means two things. First of all, there's a book called The Secret, and there's a, you know, the mantra in The Secret is Thoughts Become Things. Think things, and then those things will happen. So it's always been a big, you know, kind of mantra that I keep in my mind. And then at the same time, here these tracks, they're all tracks that I just had in my mind, that I'd be on an airplane, hash out a melody, and then turn those thoughts into things. So it kind of has a double meaning.
Now for the DJ Mag Top 100 DJ list, you know, what can you say to all your fans that are voting right now?
Well, first of all, I always say that, you know what, DJ Mag is the fans' voice, and I think that it's a great thing that the fans are able to voice their opinions. And I'm also very grateful because they've been so supportive of me, and you know, so I want to thank them for that. But at the end of the day, it comes down to what the fans think, you know, and we kind of have to go with that. It's nervous, you know. Everybody's a little nervous sometimes, you know, because you want to be successful, and the DJ Mag thing is something that, especially in our scene, is kind of a representation of what's going on in the scene. So it's just to be in the top 10 for 3 years in a row. I think that I never would have dreamt that in a million years.
Thank you very much. Bueno, pues aquí estuvo Markus Schulz. Espero que lo hayan disfrutado. Bandita electrónica. Continuamos con mucho más aquí en Electronic Meeting Point.
Hi, I am Markus Schulz, and this is my video Sleepwalkers on Empo TV.